everyone, this is Andrea Hess, and today we're talking about a rather surprising and very accessible way that you can raise your inner value perception, which is essential to manifesting financial abundance. Okay, so you've probably heard the saying, how you do one thing is how you do everything, right? It's so true. How we feel about our value manifests itself across the board in all our choices, no matter how small and insignificant they may seem. Now, the good news is that in order to change how we feel about our value, simple, everyday new choices can get big results. Because when we change one thing, we change everything. Owning our value is an inside job. So much of our ability to attract money depends on us owning our value both as an incredibly gifted divine being as well as an entirely worthy, amazing human being. Now, we can sit around and say affirmations to ourselves all day long that we have amazing value to offer the people we serve, but that's not nearly as effective as when we affirm our value through new choices, through new action. When we change how we treat ourselves, we change how the universe treats us. When we start treating ourselves as incredibly valuable divine beings, how we're treated by the rest of the world also changes. So you have to ask yourself, if I truly saw myself as an incredibly gifted divine being, fully invested to create whatever I want, what choice would I make right now? And you know one of the best places to practice this? The grocery store. Yes, the humble, mundane grocery store is an awesome place to practice making choices that affirm your value as the amazing divine and human being that you are. The grocery store is such a normal, everyday place. It's actually a microcosm of how we do a lot of things. If, for example, we have a pattern of focusing only on, what we need versus what we really want, this is going to actually be reflected in our grocery shopping. We might only buy supplies that we think are, practical. We buy basics. Or maybe we have a pattern of constantly putting other people ahead of ourselves. Well then, maybe we buy our family their favorite foods, but when it comes to ourselves, we don't even think about what we love to eat. Think about it. The grocery store is where we decide how we're going to nurture ourselves. How we nurture and support ourselves is also how the universe will nurture and support us. And so often we don't buy the food that we really want, the food that's aligned to our most authentic self-expression. We just buy what we always buy out of habit. We don't really ask ourselves, what would truly please and delight and really nurture us? No, we buy what's on sale. And that's no way to treat a divine, precious being, right? So at the grocery store, you can practice giving yourself what you really want, just like you want the universe to give you what you really want. It starts with you. And you can affirm that you're worthy of what you want, without having to invest a ton of money that you don't yet have. For example, you might really want the gourmet cheese, that nicer bottle of wine, the organic fruits and vegetables. Those things might represent luxury to you, a sense of being well taken care of. Or maybe the thing you really want to give yourself is time without sacrificing quality. So maybe you do want to buy organic, high quality frozen meals. Or maybe you want to give yourself the pleasure of experimenting in the kitchen and you want to buy foods that you've never cooked with. This is about making the choices you truly want to make. No shoulds, no have-tos. Because you're a divine being. And that's how you deserve to be treated. So remember, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you change one thing, you also change everything. Valuing yourself at a higher level is only as far away as your next trip to the grocery store. This is Andrea Hess. Thank you so much for watching.